It is so freaking cold out, and it is amazing. And did you know that cold is alkalizing? It's actually good for you. Well, I'm Hilde Larsen. I'm the health and mindset coach. The crazy woman always coming from the outsider most of the time. I'm an author of 3 books. I'm a health and mindset coach. I'm a speaker, and most of all, I'm the life enthusiast. How did I become that way? I went from hell to inspired to get here. And why did I do that? Because I think life is worth fighting for, or life is worth going towards. And you know what I learned as a lesson early on that journey? The topic of this video: who the heck do you think you are? Like, who do you think you are? Hilde, who do you think you are not following medical advice? Who do you think you are doing this? Who do you think you are? Are you better than us? Do you want a better life than us? Are you doing this for yourself? What about us? What about me? What about everything that used to be? Well, to tell you the truth, if you're looking at me right now, watching this video because you're not feeling optimal, that's what everything that used to be did. That's where it took us, right? So I hear that energy, and I'm here to tell you, heck no. Who do you think you are? You're freaking amazing. That's who you are. You are worthy. That's who you are. You're empowered. You're powerful, worthy, amazing. That's who you are. And you're able. You can do this. And what is this? This, to me, is taking back your power, taking back your life, taking back control, taking back ownership, acceptance, allowance. Why? So that you can surrender. And this is the lesson in this video. This is the message in this video. This is the purpose behind the video. It is not about telling you only how amazing that you are. It's not about telling that other people might come to you and say, who do you think you are? Or how can you just do that? How can you just go off somewhere to heal? How can you think about you? The message is surrendering. Because when you surrender to your own worthiness, when you surrender to the energy that is the highest part of you, that is where you're in the same as everything ever created, when you're part of that whole and surrender to it, you realize that you are naturally healthy and abundant. And when we open our eyes and look around and we meet suffering, so here's an example. Now you're feeling crappy, so you can't go to work because you're nauseated all the time, or you have bad joints, or you have no energy, you're fatigued, you might have gotten a diagnosis, you can't go to work anymore, you feel your life sucks. And then you think, I'm going to listen to this crazy woman. I'm going to start walking barefoot in the woods. I'm going to start hugging a tree. I'm going to start eating fruits and vegetables, raw, right from nature. This makes sense to me. I am going to get back to nature and to do what I'm supposed to be doing with this body. I realized I wasn't meant to chew on a dead animal. I wasn't meant to drink their milks. I was meant to eat fresh fruits and vegetables. Oh my God, I was even meant to love myself. I was meant to do the best that I can and to be of service. I was not meant to be a pleaser. When you realize that, you start to change. So when you change something and you do better for yourself, what happens is other people around you that doesn't feel good about themselves, or that aren't ready to change, they will have a reaction or feel some pain within themselves that they easily can lay on you. But sister and brother, it is never about you. I always say, what other people think about you, it's actually not even your business. It's not your business. What they do, what they say, what they think, it's not your business. Your business is taking care of you your children. And when you do that, it will naturally flow through you to be of service to anything and everything that is serving the highest potentials of this whole planet. And I know this sounds pretty out there, but, and who do I think I am? Right? Who do I think I am? Well, I speak my truth, and you should too. And that's where I see we lack enthusiasm and eagerness. Because to me, if you're eager about your life, if you're enthusiastic about your life, you better show it. You better say it. Because if you're not living enthusiasm, if you're not living passion, and you can even do that from not feeling that well, actually it's going to be the #1 healing for you. To feel passionate about something, about life itself. It's a gift. It's a potential. As long as we're breathing, it's a potential. So through that enthusiasm comes that new life. And not speaking truth, not being authentic, that is obstruction. That's obstructing your whole being. Now who do you think you are? Someone that is not honoring life? We don't want to do that. We want to be authentic. You know, I talk about this. Our thyroid's health depends on you speaking who you are, what you want, what you need, what you live. It's you. Life is about you. People say it's not about me. It's always about us. Always. Not in the sense that we're taking more for ourselves, or in the sense that I'm thinking only about me. That's not the message. The message is we take responsibility for us, ownership for us, all of our actions, the good, the bad, and the ugly, and the snotty, all of it. If you ate like crap for years, it's yours. It's cause and effect. Now, I know that, sadly, babies are born today sick just because the lymphatic system of the mother is so bad. And the genes handed down to us, the worst is worse than worse, just because the same thing. I know that. But from where we have, from the starting point that we are, it's always about us. And the more we realize that, the more we become of service. So in terms, we will serve more and be less eager about ourselves in that sense. Does it make sense? Like, this old saying, if you're really depressed, go do something for someone else. Not as a pleaser, because pleasing someone, we know what that means. That means you're waiting for a return or acknowledgement. Pleasing is simply letting it flow over, putting your attention to your heart. That's being of service. So if you're in a really bad place right now, mentally or emotionally, #1, step up to your life. Own it. Look at your plate. Look at your whole plate. What am I eating? What am I drinking? What am I thinking? What am I doing? What can I change? Is there anything I can't change? Forget about it. Let it go. Let it be. Who cares? Is there anything I can change? That's where you start. Always start there first. If there's anything I can change for the better that will serve me and then in turn serve others, do it. Go the Nike method. Just do it. And if you're feeling very depressed and can't even think of a thing that will make your life better, maybe you know something that will make someone else's life better. Maybe it's just about picking up the phone, making that one phone call that will make someone else's day. Or maybe you can lend a hand to someone that needs it. That will lift your spirit, taking it away from your mentality of being stuck. And then who are you? Who do you think you are? You are that amazing person that can be of service even though you're feeling shitty yourself. It's all about energy, exchange, karma, untangling this life if you're not feeling optimal. And my recipe is so simple. First, if what you're doing is not working, change something. Number 2, simplify. Number 3, make a plan, get support, then start doing. With all my clients, this is number 1. Do you have a plan? Do you have a goal? And make it about you. Who do you think you are? You're the one in charge. Who do you think you are? You're the one responsible. Who do you think you are? You're the amazing goddess and God queen, badass, nature walking, servicing human being right now, having this human experience to make the best of it. That's the very old saying, make the best of it. If God hands you lemons, make lemonade. If you have a body, let it heal. If you have a life, make it a magnificent one. Never let anyone around you point the finger at you because you're taking care of you. Because that's the best thing you can ever do for them. So that's a short message today. And I want to inspire you not only to get into the woods, because I always do, take off your shoes, hug a tree. Not only to change your diet, eat more fruits and vegetables, eat as much raw as you can, see how your physiology changes. A bird. A bird threw me off. Okay, not only that, but look at your mentality. Look at the people around you. Look at what they're saying back to you. And then own that too. Because they reflect your energy. And then you take the robe with all its glory that says, I'm the healing, freaking amazing, badass woman or man that has taken back my power, and I'm doing this. That's who I am. That's who I think and believe I am. Take it on and wear it. Shine in it. Because people will follow you, and they need you. They need you to step up and take responsibility. And we're doing this together, okay? Yeah. I'm Hilde Larsen, and my website is InspiredByHilde.com, and you can always, always reach me through my website. That's all I'm going to say about that, because who do you think you are? Yeah, you got that right.